In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect Framer to Cursor and what it unlocks. I've been using this setup for the past few weeks and I'm absolutely loving it. Framer has its own agent within the app, but you can also connect it to external tools like Codex, Claude, and Cursor. I'm going to show you how to set up Cursor, link it to your Framer project, and what it unlocks once you've set up everything. You'll definitely want to watch this video until the end. First, you will need to download the Cursor app from their website, and you will also need a Framer account. If you don't have one yet, you can create one for free using the link in the description below. Once you've installed the app and you open it, you will see this interface. But for our project, we want to use the IDE, so click on the button at the top that says IDE. From there, just click on the Open Project button and select a folder. You should create a folder for each Framer project you want to work on, and I will explain you why later in the video. Now that we have our Cursor project set up, we need to connect it to Framer. For that, we're going to go to the Framer website where they have a full article that explains everything. I will leave a link to this article in the description below. So if you scroll through the article, you will see that there is a full tutorial on getting started, but the only thing you need to do is just copy this whole prompt on the page and then just go back to Cursor. In Cursor, you will just paste the full prompt in the chat box and hit send. Just wait until you get a message back. You can see that the setup has been done, and now you're being asked to just paste your Framer project link to connect it. For that, you can either copy the address bar when the project is open in your browser, or if you're using your app, just right-click the project tab and copy project link. All the instructions are here. So I've just gone to my Framer project to grab the link, and I paste it in the chat here and hit send. Just wait a few moments for Cursor and Framer to create the connection. This will automatically open your browser and ask you to log into your Framer account. I'm just going to skip that bit, but once you approve the connection, you can come back to Cursor and you will see in your chat that the connection has been done, and there's a short description of your project and it asks you what you want to work on. Here's a little tip to make the whole experience even better. You can open the browser within Cursor and access this project from the browser. This is looking a bit squished because I'm recording on a small screen, but if you have an external screen, you can really see your whole project within Cursor. So this has been my setup for the past few weeks. I really like it because I've got everything I need within one app. On the left-hand side, I've got the agent. I can chat, ask questions. Then in the center, I've got access to my full Framer projects with the pages, the layers, the design. I can see the changes. And then on the right side, I've got the folder for this project. Now that we're all set up, let's just double check that we're properly connected. I'm going to ask the chat to check what's the H1 tag on my homepage and see if it comes back with the right text. There we go. It comes back saying that the homepage hero H1 is "We make complex ideas feel inevitable." And that's exactly what we have on our project, so we're all good. What I really like about this setup is that Cursor gives me access to more AI models than the Framer agent within the Framer app. So for example, here I can have access to Composer 2.5 and also Grok 4.7. This is really good because I can select whatever model I want depending on the task I'm doing. For example, if I'm doing something very technical, I'm going to use Composer 2.5, which is pretty cheap. But if I want to do a bigger design task, I will likely go with Opus 5 or Fable 5. Then I really like the fact that I can have a folder and keep some documents. For example, for my blog, I can save a plan for the blog where I can list all the articles I want to write, and then whenever I'm ready, I can ask the agent to write the blog post. Same with SEO. If I want to update the SEO for my website, I can just keep track of what I want to do and create a plan. So I can go task by task with the agent and go through everything that I've planned. I can also keep an agent's file where when I work on bigger projects, if I want the agents to remember specific rules that I want to keep across the project or something that I don't want to repeat myself all the time, I'm going to put that into this file so it always remembers. I also come from a dev background, so I had a Cursor subscription before Framer launched their own agent. which for me makes more sense to use Cursor and my existing subscription instead of buying credits on Framer. Having said that, the Framer agent is really good. You get access to a lot of models. So if you're just starting with Framer, you can definitely use the agent, and that will be more than enough to experiment with AI, build your websites. But if you want to take things one step further, definitely check out Cursor. And that's it. It took only 2 minutes to set up everything, and you can go and experiment whatever you want. If you haven't tried Framer yet, you can create an account for free using the link in the description below. And if you found this video useful, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of AI experiments with Framer in the coming videos, so you don't want to miss that. See you in the next one.